Hello everyone, my name is Ivy. I'm 14 years old, and today we're going to have another IELTS speaking practice. I choose IELTS Academic Book 15 as my buddy today, so let's get started. Alright, so we're having task 2, part 1 with the topic of languages. We have 4 questions, so let's start with the first one, of course. Alright. So the question is, how many languages can you speak? Well, I would say that I can speak fluently 2 languages. The first one is Vietnamese, of course, it's my mother tongue, and the second one is English. I've been learning English for the past 7 years, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, the second question is, how useful will English be to you in your future? Alright, so having started from scratch, to be honest, I used to believe that learning English is just a fun way and like as a tool for me to enjoy fortune recreation such as comics or maybe watching films and movie without subtitles. However, right now I really changed my mind, and having went the extra mile and after nearly a decade learning English, I've found out that not only for entertainment, English is also practical for career perspective going forward, and not only that, it's also kind of functional for daily interaction with global friends on the internet. It's really going forward. It's really turned me into a well-rounded citizen because I can obtain more knowledge from abroad and have more experience from fortune friends. So yeah, it's really about career perspective and becoming a comprehensive person going forward. Yeah. So the third question is, what do you remember about learning languages at school? Why not? Alright, so I would say that for me, most of my language learning journey is at home and by myself through apps and textbook that I bought for myself. Not really, my mom bought for me. Yeah. So at school we only learn English, but I really skip lessons for it, because at school teacher knows me kind of well, so my English teacher let me study advanced English during her classes, and because of that, I think that learning language in school is kind of simple and easy for me. It's just like I was just really revealing vocabs and reviewing what I've already learned. So yeah, for me, learning dialects and especially English at school is kind of, what did it say? It's as easy as eating a cake. So yeah, that's my experience. Though the last question, what do you think will be the hardest language for you to learn? Well, personally, I believe that if you want to know what is the most challenging dialect for you, I would say that you have to discover them all. You have to explore them more, explore them all. However, if I have to choose one right now, I would say it's Chinese. Because, like, 3 or 4 years ago, I've tried learning Chinese once and I failed. Really. Even though I went the extra mile, I tried as hard as I can, but it's just fell, really. It's all really the most difficult thing I found about learning Chinese is its symbol, its pronunciation is also its grammar. I'm used to Latin letters like in English or Vietnamese, but like Chinese letter, it's a really another level. So I'm not used to it, even though I've learned Chinese for I learned Chinese for around 3 months, and I gave up because it's so difficult for me. I skipped Chinese and continued learning English till this day. Alright, so that's the end of part 1. I think that I can end this video now, and I have another video for speaking part 2. Thank you for listening, and if I've missed any mistake, please comment so I can fix it, because it's nearly my Ielts exam coming up right now, so I'm kind of worried. Thank you for watching the video. Goodbye, and see you again in my next video.